Bro.
Chamu.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
How you
It's
doing?
been a while.
Yeah.
Who dey here? Yeah, come now, come. Help me ask what it wants.
Water.
Water? Now, water they drink.
I'll drink water.
Come back, I beg. What do you want, General?
Yeah, give me legend. Let me be a legend.
He didn't even ask me what I want. It's okay, bring it first, then you come and see water day your body.
Yeah, you want to work out twice.
How's it going, man?
Cool.
I'm being cool.
Everywhere is good.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, bring one legend. Abi? One legend, Abi?
Yeah.
You dey need cup. Cup.
Yeah, I'll need cup.
Yes. Give me water. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chukwunonso. It's been a while. I have actually promised that I was going to be coming on to talk one or two things or one or two beats about certain issues of life. And, sometimes activities can make you procrastinate or postpone certain dealings. However, today is quite different because I fell into a friend, who is literally some wisdom custodian. What do I mean by that? It speaks wisdom. His conversations are actually intelligent, and he has have a taste of life in such a way that had some personal experience about life, made mistakes, and we don't want to make the same mistake again. And today's episode of What We Think, I think we're just going to go broad about certain discourse about life. We talk about women, we talk about sex, we talk about money, we talk about life, we talk about cultism, we talk about Yahoo. Let's talk about Yahoo. Let's talk about Yahoo.
Is it necessary we talk about Yahoo?
It is important because let's say 90% of guys are really into Yahoo now.
Almost all Nigeria.
But I want to know something, a fact, and I'm sincere about this.
Or let me say, almost all Africans.
Almost all Africans into Yahoo.
Yeah.
Let us give it a befitting name. Fraudster, internet fraudsters.
Yes, that's the.
I want to ask a sincere question, General. Oh, by the way, this is General. I don't know his real name, but we're going to ask his real name right now. So you just tell us your real name.
My name is Lekan Yusuf.
You're a Muslim.
Yes,
I'm a Christian. So this is not religiously biased.
No,
this
no,
is
no,
not
no,
we
no, no.
castigating ourselves. He's of a different belief, I'm of a different belief, but we have something in common.
Yeah.
And we want to share wisdom out there in the public. Also, very quick, Yahoo, internet fraudsters.
Yes.
Yahoo, internet fraudsters.
Yes.
First question I want to ask is, continue please, thank you. It's not good. Okay.
Thank you.
First question, the internet fraudsters.
Okay.
I want you to break it down for us.
Okay.
What is the correlation between doing black magic, voodoo, alongside internet fraudsters, alongside with internet fraudulent act? Because it's obvious that a lot of people, what we call they bath soap, they do all of those things, are literally what is most common in our present time. What do you think about it? Is it real? Is it true? Or people just do it for, they do it and make their money genuinely, or they've gone black magic with it?
You know what? In this life, when we have different kind of beliefs, some people believe what I'm doing, I need to back it up with something for it to, let me say, to come to reality, or let me say to come to pass. When you believe in God, you have to pray to God. So now as a fraudster, your victim, you don't expect to just get a victim and just talk to your victim like ordinarily, send me money, and the victim will just send it like that. Even if it's possible, you won't believe that. Will you?
I would not.
So as a black man, we all believe in voodoo, right?
We don't all believe in voodoo, but
yes,
a lot of people
yes,
believe in voodoo.
but all our ancestors believe in voodoo.
Which is the way they lived their life.
Yes. That
So
is what I meant by we all believe in voodoo.
So you're trying to say now it's no matter how much someone has made money with internet fraudulent act, they have gone black magic with it.
Actually,
Literally all of them.
It's not all of them.
But are there people that made it?
Because you said not everybody believes in voodoo, right?
Yes.
So those that doesn't believe in voodoo and are into internet fraudster, they can earn without voodoo, right?
And they're into it.
Yes, that's what I meant by believe. You know, when you believe,
According to you.
okay,
I don't know if you are in it, but according to you.
I'm not in it.
Anyways, we go talk say my massive no sweet. According to you,
Okay,
you are in the streets.
yes,
You stayed in the streets.
yes, I'm a top boy in the street.
You're a top boy in the street.
Yeah,
Do
top
you
boy.
think anyone would involve themselves into internet fraudulent act and would not support it with black magic, voodoo?
A lot of people have engaged in it without supporting it.
That you
without
know.
supporting. Yes, that I know.
What you say is we should throw away the speculation, the belief,
Yes.
the ideas of men that believe all internet fraudsters have gone through the process of black magic.
I don't believe that. But I know people believes that, and I know people that doesn't believe it. So speculating on it is like what we know, and we are just trying to like ignore it. You know, we all know black magic works, right? Now depends on your belief in what you want to do. Let's say as a bricklayer now, you as a bricklayer, you want to leave your home, right, for a job. You now believe that you have to engage in a kind of voodoo before you go to bricklaying work. And someone out there also believe he can go there without engaging in any voodoo, works and come back home. Same thing goes with your home.
Do you see any internet fraudster as a lazy person?
Actually, I don't see any internet fraudster as a lazy person, because for you to be a fraudster, you must have a very fragile brain.
Don't you think it's something they can channel their mind, their brain into something more? The world is going tech.
Okay, when you say the world is growing tech, all of us cannot engage in being in this tech, because I don't actually believe the tech will satisfy the urge all of us have
In making quick money or in making money?
in making. Yeah, let me say in making quick money, because
Okay.
I won't.
Because I'm
you-
thinking something. I'm thinking something.
Okay.
To be a Yahoo guy, to be an internet fraudster, you must be smart.
Yes.
You must be highly calculated.
Yes.
Yes, you must be able to improvise.
Yes. And you must be able to sacrifice your
Your
sleepless
time,
night
right?
and your time.
Yeah.
Yes.
The period to learn something, there's this speculation in psychology, to learn something, it takes you 3 weeks.
Yeah.
When you're consistent about learning something or getting used to something, it will take you 3 weeks. With 3 weeks, you become addicted to the thing.
Yes.
All right. Now,
Yes.
imagine if you're consistent with something for 6 months.
Okay.
Don't you think that you become much more addicted to something you learn? However, some people have channeled the energy of learning something positive to learning something destructive. Because don't you think internet fraudster is making someone weep or someone to laugh?
Yeah, you are right. A lot of people are crying because of it. Yes.
But it's feeding families, right?
Yes.
I will
And
blame
yet, a lot of people are actually
I want to
happy
ask,
about it.
thank you very much for bringing up this. Thank you very much. Nigeria,
Yes.
Africans,
Yes.
there is a stigma on us.
Yes. I know.
There's a stigma on us
I know. I
of
believe
we
that.
being scammers.
Yes. Yes. Everywhere all our black people go,
There's a stigma.
Yeah, they label us as scammers.
Do you think there is a reason for that? Or is it because we do it much more?
India engage in fraudulent acts
Than
even
Africans.
than Africans.
But they all believe that Nigerians, the moment you tell a white man that you're Nigerian, they block you.
You know what? Most of these victims, when the investigation department, when they want to end their investigation, their conclusion will be your scammer came from Africa, someplace in Nigeria. It is not actually that every scammer comes from Nigeria.
In one word about for an internet fraudster, do you think the next generation should indulge in the act? Or is this something we can scrape away? Can we survive?
I'm not
with it?
praying the next generation should involve in such act because my kid is among the next generation, right? And I won't pray my kid should be an internet fraudster. So I'm praying the government should be able to provide more jobs opportunity
for them.
for us, not for them.
Or a working system.
Or a working system. We
Because
should know that we have a government, a working government.
You can have a job and you're broke.
Yes.
But if you have a working
possible.
system, we have something that we can lay on if something is not working.
Yes, like the government should be able to
What
provide
is it? Viable economy.
Yes, yes. So like Papa has said, variable
In one word.
in one word.
Yes or no? Internet fraudsters.
Internet fraudsters.
In one word.
In one word, they believe in voodoo because they want their victim to get confused. So they can get the easy money from them. So now the speculation is that does every internet fraudster engage in voodoo, right? I would be happy to tell you that not all internet fraudsters engage in voodoo, and not everybody that engages in voodoo are actually internet fraudsters.
You mentioned that you're a top guy in the street.
Yeah.
How's it been like?
It's been let me say a school of thought. It's been an experience for me which I don't want anybody I know to
Be part.
to go through.
How did you find yourself in it? If it's something that you don't want it out there, I can censor them.
No, don't worry. I'll be happy to share it. Being the top boy in the street, I believe you understand. Before you can be a top boy, you must have gone through some experiences, like some past. You must have a past. Let me say a deep one to be precise, like darker past that you don't like entering into. But because you asked the question, I would love to even share it. When I got my admission during my ND days, I got into the school as a pre-ND, as I was admitted as a pre-ND student. A lot of intimidations, bullying, like from my house to the classroom. I can't even branch anywhere to get a drink because the school I went to, before you can survive there, you must be something. So I had to join the kind of gang that in the school so that I can be able to mingle with the school. But as time goes by, what I expected to see let me say the reverse is the case, has been the case. Because I could remember I was once stripped naked in my school campus.
Publicly.
Yes, publicly. That was the first experience I had. The second one was that I found myself in a cell. And ever since then, I've been to like 6 different cells.
6. Within those periods of you being bullied.
Up till now.
6.
Yes. Like let me say 15 years back now, I've not been having such life again. But up to that 15 years back, I went to I even went to 2 prisons. I went to prison 2 times.
Prisons.
Yes, because I found myself in a life I wouldn't want for my child.
Were you doing it to survive?
Yes.
Survive bullying, or survive in the economy, or survive
everything. No. Money was far from it. I was getting money from my dad. My mommy was sending money. My family was taking good care of me. But I couldn't walk really then. I was a loner.
Do you think you're more of an introvert? Like
not
always
really,
to yourself?
not really. If I should be blunt with myself,
you are outgoing.
I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert because I don't like seeing myself among people. The mistake I made was that I couldn't decide for myself. Maybe I was an introvert or extrovert. I was like, maybe I need to be something before I could mingle.
That was the mistake.
Yes, that was the mistake I made.
Because many introverts who do not understand their nature would always feel left out when they're in the midst of people and see people
That
playing.
was what really happened to me.
Yeah. Tell me your prison experience. What led you?
My prison experience wasn't a good one, especially when your dad told you that he won't have hands in your freedom, but he can afford to send you money for feeding. How long do you expect yourself to feed? So the prison experience was a tough one. You know, I could remember calling my family just for me to eat. Then some deeper criminals will go behind your back to threaten your family. The family won't be able to send you money again, right?
Criminals in the prison.
Where which whom you used their phone to call your family,
They will then use the same phone.
to call your family and start threatening them on your behalf. Will you be able to contact those family again? Even if you contact them, will they respond to you? And the criminal that was calling was even desperate to collect money. But that was your absence, right? That was the first experience. The first experience wasn't really an experience, because if it was an experience, I won't go into the second, right?
Yes.
So that one was like I went to a boarding school. But the last experience, my brother, I won't even dare to commit a crime again. No, when we read state and capital, states have classes. There are states that you can't compare with another state.
Sure.
Even in this Nigeria.
Sure.
Some states, if you go to their prison, my brother, you went to a boarding school.
In some states, even in Nigeria here.
Wow. But in some states, if you go to their prison, as in your hair, every single hair on your head will feel the pain you went through in that prison. I mean, you will know you are in somewhere, as in the people outside doesn't want you outside. You will know the reason you went to that
Prison. They will really teach you a lesson.
not actually they are teaching you, but
The
the kind of survival there, the environment, the kind of structure you are inside. You know, I told you something before that in my first prison, I was able to call in with criminals'
Yes,
phones,
yes,
right?
yeah.
But in this prison that I'm talking about, you have to wait for like maybe once in a week, and that once, it is if you are lucky.
So you can go a
Before you
month and
can
not
call.
even call.
Yes. So people outside will be thinking they are running for your bill, whereas you don't have any supplies in the prison again.
Quickly tell us, what is the basic things that got you scared in prison? The second one you went.
I was afraid to die.
Afraid to die.
I saw a lot of people going to the medical and they won't come back again. I will be told they are dead.
I'm saying this because I've never been opportune to be a man. No
I
shades.
understand your question.
No shades,
I
actually.
really
because,
understand your questions.
I've not the closest I've gone to a cell is, I think once someone I know was arrested, so I went to give him money to bribe the other people in the cell. That's the closest I've gone. I've not gone to prison. I've not done a visitation before. I don't know, but no shades to you. No shades
I
to your
understand
past.
you.
So, but I really want to know because just like they say, person will never get accident or we never see accidents. No, they fear to run speed.
No be lie.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So there are people who are living the life carelessly now, not knowing the implication of what it means to be in a prison. Just like you said that prisons have class.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. It's
so
not the prison that have
the
class, it's
state,
the state.
the way they
Because
treat it, the way they take care of it, and all of that.
yes.
They handle the organization,
Yes,
performance, and all of that. So, just 2 or 3 experiences in the prison that shaped you to your bones.
In the prison, man to mouth. Yes.
Nigerian prison.
Yes. But you will be seeing them, they will be telling you they are doing it. You won't know when they are doing it, but you will know they are doing it.
Serious.
Yes. And in the prison, you being a cultist, being in the same cell in the same cell with a bank robber, a bank armed robber, or let me say a serial killer, or a ritualist, or anything. You know, being a cultist, you'll be looking at yourself like you are inferior to these criminals, right?
Seeing that you have not committed much more crimes
Much more
than
crimes
them.
than them. Like you are inferior to them, and your terms is even shorter than theirs, because at the court of law, though the two are now criminal case,
Criminals.
they are no not even they've been criminal case before, but now it's the way the government are handling it. It is affiliated to each other. You know, cultism is affiliated to kidnapping and armed robbery right now. But back then when I was in the prison, I was seeing myself like a lesser committer, that I've not done anything much more wrong then. But using the same cell with those kind of criminals, telling you their past, telling you what they are planning to do in the future, you know, that kind of a thing is let me say is confusing. You can easily be convinced into a much more bad thing that took you to
So
the
to
prison.
prison. So you might even go as a good person, but you come out a bad person.
That is the 100% assurance of going to Nigerian prison.
Influence.
Yes.
How is the health state of some
The health
prison?
state, your health comes from your family, the way they visit you, and let me say the way you can survive by yourself. Those are the two factors that can make you be a survivor in the prison.
How have you channeled yourself ever since coming out of the prison and not going back there?
First, when I see police, if I see police coming like this, I will go like this. Even
Up
when
till
I'm
now.
not committing
Up
any
till now.
crime. Yes.
Why? Is it
Because Nigerian
did they
policemen,
detect errors? Did they detect
Nigerian
faults in people
policeman can
guilty?
hold you for not doing anything. My brother, let me be real with you. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
They can hold you for doing nothing.
I swear to God.
Why is it that? Have you experienced a case?
Imagine, let me say, you came out from your house now, and an incident occurred down street your building, right?
Yeah.
You are in the room, you don't know anything has occurred, right? But you coming out, you saw police, you'll be free to walk, abi?
Most definitely.
My brother, they can hold you. You are in the street that something has occurred.
So you become a suspect.
Not even a suspect, you become a victim of circumstances, because policeman will want to tell their oga that they have arrested someone.
Someone. Is it possible to live in the space of this earth and you are you are not rugged, or you are not? But what do you
That's
advise?
our
I
advice.
believe I believe that those who are gentle with life end up not making it in life.
That's not true. That's not true. I've seen many gentle people that have made that they are even the ones that made it more.
But they're more rugged, so they are more in their approach to
You know
certain
what? You know
things.
what? When you come from a third world country, you know you believe you must survive at all costs, and out of that survival, you must be rugged. You must be imagine those people living in Haiti. If you are an Haitian and you are not rugged, you see that you are being kidnapped or killed, or let me say you can even be anything if you are not rugged in Haiti right now. So let me say Nigeria right now, the reason most people prefer being rugged than being gentle is that the gentle ones are not seen. They are not seen. They are not known. Nobody cares about them. They will just live their life gently. If they are opportune to come from a rich family, that will be the circle of life. If they are opportune to be from a poor family, only grace of God can make them be known. But as a rugged boy, either by news of what you committed or by somehow somebody will hear for you.
You used to up to now. It's 15 years ago was the last time you
Yes.
entered the Nigerian prison, right? So after then to now, do you still feel this PTSD of the feeling, the tension, the pressure,
I still feel the
the
shock.
depression, the shock? I think that's the right word to
It still traumatized me up till now.
up till now,
Yes,
15 years ago.
because I never expected
How long did you
to.
take? Did you stay?
The first one I spent about 8 months. The second one I spent about a year and a half.
That was a long time. And there are certain people who are abandoned there.
A lot of people abandoned them. Some their file cases are not even seen.
And they will die
Their
there.
case files. No. Only the people that are affected health wise that is there. Or let me say people that that pass through maybe a kind of depression. Because for you to survive in such circumstances, you must be a very strong minded person. The prison will shake you, the prison will weaken you. Imagine sitting down, not feeling sun, not feeling the sun for a long
For a
while,
long while.
not walking around for a long while, just walking around this bar,
Confined
enclosed
area
bar, not open bar, enclosed
and
bar.
closed. That's a tough life.
You understand? But one thing I noticed about prison is that every prayer from prison is 100% effective.
Every prayer from the prison,
It's 100% effective. If there is something above 100,
you'll give it. Because prayers coming from the place of vulnerability, from pains.
you don't see women there. The only women you see are maybe prison warden that are attending to calls at the welfare. These are the only women you see, and you
In,
can't touch them.
in male prison. So that means when it's a gender, they don't see the opposite gender.
No,
No time.
no, only the prison warden.
That's a tough life.
So it's not tough. You called for it.
Come again.
It's not
Listen,
tough.
listen, listen. Look
It's
at.
not tough. You called for it.
It's not a tough life.
You
You
called for
called
it.
for it.
Yes, yes. I'm being realistic with you. You called for it because the Yoruba will say "jeje ni shesu." Abi,
Yeah.
work, sleep,
Go wake up.
you go wake up. Abi now,
So apart from you going opposite direction with the police, what other measure have you imbibed?
I've tried to abstain from anything illegal.
But you're friends with the state of you being a top guy in the street. You have serial killers around you. You have assassins. You have robbers. You have all manner of things. How have you resisted the temptation of not doing what you do?
The first reason,
No, it's okay if you don't want to answer
the
some
first
questions.
reason I abstained from every kind of criminal life is that I have a child now. I'm a married man. I have people looking up to me. During those days, I actually didn't care about my parents because I came from a broken home. I was seeing myself like my dad was on this side, my mom was on this side, I was in the middle, no proper, though they were caring for me, but no proper
Proper attention.
attention and monitoring. So I was like, I was alone. But now I'm not alone. I have a child that I'm looking up to, and she's looking up to me too. And I have a wife that cautions me every time. My wife knows everything about me. So whenever I receive any call at home, she will be like, "Who is this? Who are you talking to?" And me myself, I told you something about state prisons being of class than each other, right? After experiencing my last prison life, it taught me that being a free man is much more valuable than being enslaved and being enclaved. You know, when you are in prison, you are a slave, and you are chained, you are enclaved, you are nobody. The government owns you. They can decide you are a dead man now. They can decide you are a madman now. They can decide anything. Your fate is in their hands.
You've said this. Broken homes. The impact it has on children.
A lot of impact. See, if it is the topic we've been talking about since, I swear to God, we will not move out of it. Because I'm a typical example of
Can we talk
someone
about
that's
this in our next
broken home
meet?
affect. Yes, I'll be happy to share about it.
If you tell me a time and date, I don't mind. I can meet you if you want me anywhere.
Anytime. You don't have
Okay.
to see me if you want to see me.
So
Anytime.
if we're talking about broken homes,
Yes.
the impact on the children.
Our advice is we leave that topic
Now,
now because
if we start,
if we start,
give us a tip.
okay, let me give you a tip. You know,
It's impacting your
you
life,
know,
and as a grown man itself.
yes, its impact in my life is that I grew up in the kind of family that my father comes home once in a year. My grandma raised me. I mean, my dad's mom, she raised me, right? If I do something now, she will beat me. Then she will wait till the end of the year,
To report the same
the
thing.
same thing to my dad, so that he can beat me again. Same thing goes with my uncle, my aunt, even my bro, anybody that is not related to us. If the person sees my dad that Yusuf did this when you were not around, maybe 6 months ago, I will receive the punishment
So
for
you
that.
relieve pains. Not that it goes with time. It comes back haunting you.
Like the kind of reoccurrence.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next time I'm going to be meeting with Mr. Lekan Yusuf is we're going to be talking basically and extensively on broken homes, its impact on the child, the victims. The victims are the children, right?
Yeah, the victims are
And even
always the children.
how long it
If
has
if a
to
wife tell you that she's the victim, she's lying. Because for you to abandon your child and go for another man, you are not the victim. You
the
went
child
for
is
enjoyment. You
enjoyment.
left your
The
child.
child suffered. That's deep. So we're going to be talking much more about that and how far have you thrived? Because you wouldn't tell me that in as much as your wife corrects you and she knows a lot about you, there are certain times you felt drawn. There are certain things you would have done or you would have done that would have almost broken you guys. How have you maintained? Oh, should we talk about that in our next talk?
Continue.
Okay, how have you maintained that synergy for you guys to stay together and for her to still being able to get 100% information about you and know certain things about you?
Let me say the what's been pushing me on is that I want to be a good father and I want to be a good husband. I don't want to disappoint my family. I don't want my parents to know that what I have left in the past has occurred again. So those are the factors that have
Kept
made me, that has kept me like this. And ever since then, I can say I'm a successful man because I'm not begging to feed my family. I drive 2 cars. I own a house and lots of lands.
amazing.
Ever since I came back from prison, and those are what I
You've been
prayed
able. You have
for.
been able to rebuild your life.
Yes, I made myself. Like I made myself. Nobody can intimidate me. The governor of this state cannot intimidate me. I made myself. I have done good things for myself. So that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. The ability to pick up your pieces, mold it, and make it a substance is the story of Mr. Lekan Yusuf. However, in our next episode, I'm going to be having a chit chat with
Lekan Yusuf, aka
General.
General.
GG, the General. So we're going to be having some chit chat about. I wouldn't want to pry into what he does. However, definitely he would want to share with us how.
I'm a businessman. I
Business.
sell cars. If you want to sell your BTC, you can contact
Okay, that's
me.
a good advertisement.
If you want to redeem any kind of cards, you can contact me.
So we also want to hear the process. Spending 8 months in the first time in prison and also spending a year and a half in prison in his second stint. And after that, the pieces that was broken, how did they mold it back? All right, the story that we always love to hear. So definitely, ladies and gentlemen, so please stay back, stay around. It's you, me to you, that whatever, before he's going to give us his final word on the young ones living a reckless life, on the people who doing certain things that they feel there are no repercussions to. Now, remember what he said? He said, it's not a tough life. You called for it. So he's going to give us one word in 1 minute for us to know certain traits to round off all of the things we've said. You
Okay.
know, to round off all the things we said. We talked about prison, we've talked about cultism, we've talked about street, we've talked about nature and all of that. What is the final word to summarize them? And then when you're summarizing, you have a thought of the different things we've talked about today.
Yes. Like, my advice is this.
Yes.
If you are planning to be a cultist, our advice not to go into there because you have a long journey
Ways
ahead
to
of
go.
you. If you are planning to be a prostitute, I advise you to rather go and learn a trade. And if you are planning to leave your husband, it's not a good thing because it will affect your child.
What about the husband leaving their wives?
If you are planning to leave your wife, it will affect, it is vice versa. If your husband leaves his wife and the wife is taking care of the child, the husband will live to see the child successful and the child will be blaming him
For
forever.
everything. That's deep.
And if you are a woman and you abandon your child, the child will even hate you more because it's the duty of a woman to take care of a child more.
That's true.
And if you fail to fulfill that duty, your child will see you as a wicked woman forever. Because for you to leave your child, you have done a bad thing for the child. You have derailed the child.
Completely. Which leads us to what we're going to be discussing next: broken home. Now that you've spoken about prostitution and all of that,
Yeah, we'll put that
chip
in.
it. We'll chip
Yes.
it in because it's getting rampant.
Yes, it is. It is.
And someone
Almost
said,
every girl.
someone
Except
said, if you have not gotten married, if you have gotten married, you don't know what other
you are
people
very
do.
lucky. Yes.
Very lucky.
Let me say the phrase. The phrase is this: if you have gotten married before now, you are a very lucky man. Don't break your home. But if you are not yet married, I will advise you, maybe you go to the Azet tribe.
Okay. The Azi tribe.
Yes, those in Tanzania that lives in the bush.
Oh my God.
Those in Tanzania that live in the bush, or all the Ethiopians that collect 100 cows. Those are the what are they called? I've forgotten their names.
So that's where we see good girls.
Yes, yes, you see good girls there. Not rotten girls.
Okay.
Average good girls.
Before you throw shades, we'll definitely bring proper explanation in our next video. Thank you very much, General, for
Mr. Unfiltered,
we can get more bottle for you.
thank you for the drink. I really appreciate it. I think I've gone even beyond my gauge.
How long are you going in over gauge?
On the normal gauge, you know, I've taken a kind of gin, so it's
Okay,
now
the
a
mixture
mixture.
is not the mixture is not good actually. And so definitely next one, maybe you'll not take gin. We'll see if we can.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
see how long the
I'll
gauge
be more.
can
I
go.
will be more prepared.
Okay, that's amazing. So please, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Stick to this to my YouTube channel at Joseph Chukwunonso. The link will be dropped in the video. So thank you very much and have a beautiful time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Bye.
Anderson.
Thank you so much.